Ripley concerned for Io Sky after Kairi just attacked off the apron out into the floor.
Unfortunately for Ripley, there's nothing she can do in return because the referee's eyes are glued on proceedings now.
Did you hear that?
I did hear that, and I promise you, Io Sky certainly felt it. And this is just a new vicious side of Kairi Sane that we have seen of late. Since that turn against Io Sky that took weeks for Kairi Sane to embrace, ever since she has been a very different woman and she's been more effective in ring over the past several weeks than ever before.
Yeah, it is the version of Kairi Sane that Asuka was trying to bring out time and again, and since she brought it out, she has just increased with her aggression as Io Sky tries to fight back and just gets ripped down by her hair from behind.
Yeah, now getting warned by the referee, who certainly did not miss that one, but being lenient here with Kairi Sane, knowing how important victory will be in this one. Clearly Kairi Sane looking to put Io Sky away and put a major dampener on Sky and Rhea Ripley's claims for a tag championship opportunity.
See Kairi working on that leg now with Io Sky.
Well, that was the leg that Io did land on pretty hard on the outside. I saw her grabbing that knee and now transitioning from a half Boston Crab into almost a modified grapevine type sharpshooter.
The confidence from Asuka. You know, from that moment that she got up on the apron, the whole tone of this match has changed.
1, 2. Let me ask you, Joe, when
Yes.
are you going to get up and dance with, Asuka? I think you'd be a great dancer alongside the Kabuki Warriors.
I think there's a level of danger that I'm not willing to take on in that pairing.
It's a level of danger that Io Sky now has no choice but to take on as she's cheap-shotted once again behind the referee's back. How smart and savvy is Asuka?
Well, now the crab is locked in.
There's a lot of talk on that lower back of Io Sky. It's a vertical Boston Crab. So much leverage under the arms of Kairi Sane here, and we may be getting a tap out. It's not something you see too often from Io Sky, who is as tough as they come. But what a predicament for the genius of the Sky to find herself in.
Back here in Kansas City, the night opened up with Gunther with a very, very heated statement for John Cena. We're 5 days away from Saturday night's main event, the historic moment when Cena will have his final match. Io Sky in action now against Kairi Sane, who's on the go. Oh, she was looking for that big sliding elbow, but instead, Io Sky able to get an offense.
Yeah, perfect timing there from Sky, who has been put through the ringer so far in this one. Asuka on the outside numerous times getting involved and hampering the attempts of the genius of the Sky. But now back in it with those Shote uppercuts. Landing a perfect flapjack too, as this one has completely spun around.
Io so quick in that corner and then delivers the kick.
Such great footwork once again from Io Sky. And this is now the danger zone for Kairi Sane, who had victory within her grasp, and it slipped away.
Genius of the Sky, missile drop kick, and the kip up, and more.
And this KC audience coming unglued.
And they can sense it. And so can Io. She has turned things around. The Bullet Train Meteor lined up and delivered.
Maximum whiplash to the head of Kairi Sane.
Here's the hook of the leg to put her away.
That was a weak kick out from Kairi Sane, and Asuka on the outside knows it. Look of fear in the eyes.
The concern from Asuka. Of course, Rhea Ripley
Here we go, Joe.
well, looking for the over-the-moonsault. Oh, Kairi up on her feet, Wade.
Well, Asuka was barking the danger over to Kairi Sane, who had enough left in the tank to cut off that moonsault attempt, which would surely have been good night in this one.
What a rough spot for Io to be in here after the moonsault attempt, and now draped, hanging from the top rope. Oh, and the double stomp is delivered, and you see Io reaching for her sternum immediately. The cover.
And again. Sliding kick out there from Io Sky. Two can play at the aerial game in this one. But a nice aerial stomp there from Kairi Sane. And a badly wounded Io Sky now. Maybe in trouble.
Oh, trying to find a little bit of offense. And look at her, able to turn things around. Cuts her down with that knee to the leg and the big spinning kick.
Right to the temple of Kairi Sane. Both women in absolute agony, leaving it all on the mat tonight. And what is Kairi Sane cooking up here?
Onto her feet and then takes down Io.
Just great reactions there from Kairi Sane. So nimble, able to land that and turn it around.
Of course, a week plus ago, Kairi Sane and Asuka, they were on the losing side of women's war games against Io and Rhea as two of the 5 members out on the apron. This doesn't look good at all. Oh, but able to land on her feet, and Kairi doesn't even realize Wade.
You should know Io Sky better than that, Kairi. That was a major error. And a bridging German suplex.
And look at her body just fall to the floor.
You simply cannot write Io Sky off. We should have learned that by now. We should have learned that a long time ago.
Moonsault out onto the floor.
And there's absolutely nothing Asuka can do to help Kairi from here. Referee's eyes locked on the action as the count climbs.
Genius of the Sky gathering momentum here deep into this match. See Rhea Ripley offering support on the other side of the ring.
Io can't pick up the pace like she normally does. Body so beat up and bruised.
Big kick as Io is looking to springboard for a moment.
And right in the drop zone, Joe Tess. Exactly where Io Sky wants her opponents.
And just as she does, again, Asuka comes up onto the apron as the ref is distracted. And here comes Mommy.
Oh, we've got ourselves a brawl.
Oh, what a kick.
Been so heated between these two. Oh, wiped out now.
Asuka disposed in timekeeper. Meanwhile, Kairi Sane back to action against Io.
Perhaps going for that stomp once again, but Io has tasted that, and Io does not want a second experience. Nice Hurricane Rana type flip there.
Third chance at over the moonsault. Is 3 times a charm. Yes.
Here is your winner, Io Sky!
Well, the Kabuki Warriors threw everything they could at Io Sky, but ultimately, Rhea Ripley being right here to be the equalizer and take out Asuka allowed Io Sky that opportunity to finish the job, and this was really a massive moment. That bridging German onto the ring apron, followed up by this picture-perfect springboard Asai moonsault, taking down Kairi Sane. And this is where Asuka sensed danger, tried to do something about it. Rhea Ripley had other ideas. Dropping the Empress of Tomorrow, cleaning out the garbage for now. Allowing Io Sky to do what Io Sky does better than anybody and stick that moonsault, get the win, and add further weight to that argument that Rhea Ripley and Io Sky deserve an opportunity at the women's tag titles.
They have openly stated that is the goal. Let's see if they get that opportunity. A good win for Io Sky.